Hi guys, TJ the DJ here. Now, there's a lot of information about the MoonRockers that is just not widely known, and there's some information that is just wrong. So I'm here to clarify a big portion of information that is just not available to the public. So, the MoonRockers were a converted center stage Rockafire show that was made in 1985 and taken to the IAAPA in Atlanta. They were accompanied by a live performer, which was Shalisa Sloan. She performed special lines and a harmony part that were created specifically for the live performer, and she wore a really nice space-themed outfit while she did it. She also turned 15 at the time of doing that show. The MoonRockers themselves have different voices than what people might think. Ozone was voiced by Duke Chipetta, as many people would think. Orc was voiced by Bert Wilson. Haley was voiced by BJ, the voice of Queenie Fox from the Wolfpack 5. And Quasar was voiced by Max. We do not know his last name, but he's the same person who voiced the Spanish Max character in those segments. The MoonRockers songs were written by Bert Wilson, and their backstory and their names were also made by Bert Wilson. Dave Thomas, the designer of the Rockafire, also designed these characters. Aaron Fector had no part in creating the MoonRockers and didn't even get to see its creation unfold because he was off studying to build the anti-gravity freedom machine. So Bert Wilson was tasked with the challenge of creating the MoonRockers, and he did a pretty good job with it. To come up with some of the names, Bert said that he had to go through many scientific magazines and books just to come up with scientific terms, like obviously ozone's named after the ozone layer, Haley's named after Bert's daughter, and also Haley's Comet. Quasar is obviously named after a quasar. An orc is named after an orc. Their full show runs about 20 minutes long. The tape still exists in creative engineering to this day, but has yet to be played. One thing people also might not know is that the MoonRockers had a beta design. This design was seen in only 1 or 2 promos, and they had things that they took out just to make the change out between the Rockafire and them just a little faster. You can change those 2 shows out in around 20 minutes, according to Aaron Fector. Ozone's holodrums were originally 2 times as tall. They had 1 extra drum as well. That was later removed, possibly for stability. Ozone himself didn't really have too many changes. The only change that I've seen is that his eyelids were originally green. They ended up making them so you don't have to swap out the eyelids from the Rockafire. Admiral Orc originally had black cuffs on his sleeves. He also is, for some strange reason, not entirely facing forward on the stage. He's facing slightly off to the side, and that may be because Haley was originally right next to him, and so to prevent her from hitting him when she raised her arm up, they had to move him. His organ originally had 2, I guess you would call them smokestacks. They were on there, and they were just out of the right side of his organ. Quasar Quark originally had 2 chains on his chest instead of 1. He also originally had a unibrow. His eyelids were also originally blue. They were changed. Princess Haley Altair, she originally had different color fur on her ears. It was originally hot pink. A detail that a lot of people miss is she actually has a star under her right eye, right on her cheek, and she also has a crescent moon on her forehead that is made out of a reflective material, so when the spotlights from the show hit it, it would actually shine back at people. Her mask actually takes up the entire size of the leather helmet that goes over top of it. She also has a cape, which many people often miss, since Andrea put the cape on backwards when the blast happened. So the red part is supposed to be facing outward towards guests. The moon bat above the stage, Sismus, was never programmed into the first song of the show. We have no clue yet if he was even programmed at all, but we do know that Mulgama, the rock volcano baby, was programmed to bounce up and down with the show. Also to note that Sismus and Mulgama did not have beta designs. There was a change-out promo for creative engineering buyers in the 80s, and that actually featured an option to get a 3-stage MoonRockers show, but no plans were ever made to do that, and no concept art or anything exists. It was only a thing where it was speculation. If someone wanted it, they would make it. The MoonRockers were aired up in 2006 or 2009, and they have many air leaks, which is one of the main reasons why they haven't even been begun to be worked on. Many different footages of the MoonRockers exist. The most notable one being from the 1992 demo, which actually all the footage for that was shot in 1990 for the original promo for creative engineering. That footage was later reused in 1992 to introduce a few new things to their shows. The MoonRockers were also filmed once again in 1989 for the Made in Florida TV special. This special has yet to surface in full, but a few copies of this footage have surfaced, including a small portion that is included in the Rock of Fire Explosion documentary DVD.
And to deliver the message that the world is doing the right thing, and just keep at it.
The MoonRockers were also aired up in 2006 in a mini tour. The MoonRockers suffered heavy damage in the blast and are no longer in a working condition. Soon they might be fixed up, I'm hoping anyways. But as for right now, the future for the MoonRockers is indefinite, and we don't know too much about what will happen. So yeah, that's a lot of information that just hasn't been covered anywhere or hasn't been public knowledge, and I thought I'd share it with y'all, so there you go.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that lovely, lovely video that we've put together to state information and other things that you MoonRocker people want. That's what TJ calls you guys. I'm not even joking. That's what he calls you guys. Moon boys, MoonRocker people. Now, we want to address a problem that we've been dealing ever since the start of creating MoonRockers content for you all. And it's about content stealing.
Yay, content stealing.
Now, the problem with this is that we politely ask, and we're fed up with it, and we deal it with on the server every single day, saying, "Oh, TJ, this kid stole your content. This person stole your content." Now, we're tired of this, and we're going to start making action against this. So, if you guys keep uploading content, we're going to start doing copywriting.
Actually, I don't think we legally can do that.
Why are you here?
I'm TJ the DJ. This is my channel. It's what I do.
Of course, I know who you are. Why are you here?
Because we can't legally do that.
No. I spent hours making this video. I spent 4 hours.
But
4, 5,
but I
6.
spent like 2 hours making the audio, and I'm the one who had to record all the voice parts.
Yeah. Okay. And
And this is my channel. I'm the big man.
okay. TJ. Look, baby, I love you, right? So go back in the hole.
I don't want to.
Go
I don't
back
like it in
in
there.
the hole.
It's dark. It smells bad.
Oh, it smells bad because you sit in there for unbearable amounts of time and you grow grease on your keyboards.
I don't think that's how that works.
No. Okay, go back in the hole. Go back in the hole.
But I don't.
Go back in the hole. Go back in the hole. There's Slim Jims in there. Go back in the hole.
Gyms?
Yeah, Slim Jims. Go back in the hole. And then there's your basic needs for taking care of TJ and pictures that you would like the MoonRockers. Okay, go back in the hole. 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 I don't have power to pay the light in there. Go back in the hole. Now that he's gone, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start making action against this. We're gonna just start doing things to not continue this content stealing. It's a problem. We spent hours on this work. We're tired of it, and we're begging for you to stop it.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm back out of the hole. I also, yeah, this is an actual thing. Like, please just stop stealing our stuff. You didn't make it, so stop trying to pretend you made it, and stop falsely crediting people or not crediting them at all.
Yeah, well, he said,
Yeah,
go back in the hole.
I don't want to. I'm staying up here.
I can't say no to those eyes. So please stop doing this. Now, despite we have had a lot of info debunked in this video, we still don't know every single piece of media. There's still things that we find every day. So, look at your screen, whatever. Right there, you get a beautiful list of all content that you need. Our Twitters, our emails, our Discords. Join the TJ Discord server. I may be sounding Hello. I may be sounding mean in there, but I'm not mean. Please stop hating on me. TJ doesn't
She's not
like
mean.
it.
I don't. Stop doing that. She's not mean. I can confirm.
So, ladies and gentlemen, contact us and also stop re-uploading it.
Please.
We spent hours. TJ spent hours. I've seen him nitpick.
You spent more time on this though.
Huh?
You spent more time on this than I've spent on like anything.
Wait, why?
Like, I make my music in like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, I have trouble doing singing parts and breaking down the voices. So, stop stealing. Contact us. It's on the screen. Contact us. And that's all we gotta say, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice evening or morning or day.
Yeah, whatever time or day or wherever you are. Have a nice that. Subscribe, please. I'm TJ the DJ. Yeah, subscribe to Abers. People are not subscribing to her. Respect the other members of my team and subscribe to them if you can. Coleslaw. Dukluru out. Goodbye.
Goodbye.